the largest mass UFO sighting in modern history. Welcome to the Dark History Case. Tonight, we revisit one of the most witnessed, most documented, and most undeniable mysteries in human history. A night when the sky above Arizona lit up with something so massive, so silent, and so incomprehensible that thousands of people reported it at the same time. This is the story of the Phoenix Lights, an event that shook the entire world, challenged the US government, and remains unexplained nearly 30 years later. On March 13, 1997, something entered Arizona airspace, something enormous, something silent, something that moved with intelligence. People across the state looked up and saw the same thing, a gigantic V-shaped craft, stretching a mile wide, drifting slowly and silently across the sky. No sound, no turbulence, no engine trail, just a massive dark structure blocking out the stars. For many, this wasn't a sighting. This was a moment where reality cracked open and something impossible stepped through. It started in a small town south of Henderson, Nevada. A retired police officer called in a report, saying he saw a formation of lights moving across the sky. Too large to be aircraft, too perfect to be flares, and too silent to be military jets. He described the object as one solid mass, blocking the stars behind it. Minutes later, the lights crossed into Arizona. From this moment on, hundreds of eyewitness reports began flooding in. In Prescott, a family of 4 stood outside as the lights passed directly overhead. The father described the craft as a giant V, bigger than anything I've ever seen. It didn't fly, it glided. Others said they felt a pressure in the air, a strange heaviness as the craft passed above them. Some said the silence felt unnatural, like the object absorbed sound around it. Multiple witnesses said the same 3 words: it was alive. Eyewitness reports described the craft as a V-shape, a boomerang shape, a black triangle, or a solid connected structure with 5 bright orbs. Many estimated it to be between 1 and 2 miles wide. To put that into perspective, the Empire State Building is 0.1 miles tall. The world's largest aircraft wingspan is 0.14 miles. Whatever this was, it dwarfed anything humans have ever built. When the object reached Phoenix, everything changed. Thousands of people saw it. Drivers pulled over on highways. Families stood outside their homes. Children pointed at the sky in fear and amazement. The craft moved slowly, too slowly for conventional aircraft, yet remained perfectly stable. Some saw a single massive V-shaped craft. Others saw 5 lights traveling in perfect formation. Witnesses say the lights were amber, pulsing, and intelligent. A boomerang shape, a triangle, a shadow that swallowed the stars. One witness said, "It was like a floating city." Every expert agrees on one fact: a mile-wide aircraft cannot be silent. Even stealth fighters make noise. Even helicopters make noise. Even drones make noise. But this object made nothing. Not a hum, not a vibration, not a whisper. A flying object the size of a mountain, drifting silently across an American city, witnessed by thousands. This is why pilots, military personnel, and engineers still debate the Phoenix Lights today. Technology like this does not exist, at least not publicly. Later that night, another set of lights appeared, this time forming a perfect arc over Phoenix. The US military later claimed these were flares, but witnesses disagreed. Why? Flares flicker, flares drop, flares smoke, flares move unpredictably. Flares do not stay in a perfect formation for 20 minutes. Yet the lights stayed still, held formation, did not drift, did not dim, did not fall. Whatever people saw, it behaved with precision. This wasn't random, this wasn't an accident, this was controlled. The next day, Arizona's governor held a press conference. People expected answers, clarity, reassurance. Instead, he walked out wearing an alien costume, joking about the event. The audience laughed, but behind closed doors, he admitted, "I saw the craft. It was not from this world." This confession came 10 years later. The government's early dismissal made the public furious. How could thousands of people see the same thing and be ignored? It felt like a cover-up, a joke at the expense of the witnesses, a deliberate attempt to divert attention. Over the years, multiple explanations have been offered. 1. Military flares. Impossible. The lights did not behave like flares. 2. A secret aircraft. No known aircraft is mile-wide and silent. 3. Jets in formation. Jets make noise, and they cannot maintain a perfect V-shape for 100 miles. 4. Mass hallucination. People from different cities miles apart could not hallucinate the same craft at the same time. Every explanation collapses. The event refuses to be explained. This is not a one-person sighting, not a couple, not a small group. More than 10,000 people witnessed the Phoenix Lights. This is the largest mass witness UFO event in American history. Reports came from pilots, police officers, military personnel, families, children, elderly citizens, entire neighborhoods, all describing the same thing. A gigantic, silent craft. Multiple videos were recorded that night. Even modern analysts admit the pattern is not flares, the symmetry is unnatural, the lights pulse with intelligence, the craft blocks out stars. No natural phenomenon matches the behavior. And because 1997 cameras were analog, the footage cannot be CGI. The phenomenon was real. In 2007, in 2008, in 2014, witnesses reported the same formation of lights, same shape, same movement, same mass, same silence. Whatever flew over Phoenix in 1997, it wasn't a one-time event. It was a return, as if watching us, as if testing our response, as if waiting. There are 4 dominant theories. 1. A massive extraterrestrial craft. The size, silence, and precision are beyond human technology. 2. Classified US military technology. A secret aircraft. A massive stealth prototype. But why reveal it over cities? 3. Interdimensional phenomenon appearing as light formations, then vanishing instantly. 4. A non-human intelligence display. Thousands saw it. No military intervened. No fighter jets intercepted. No warnings issued. It was as if whatever controlled the craft knew it would not be stopped. On the night of March 13, 1997, something enormous moved silently across Arizona. People stood in awe. People stood in fear. People stood frozen as the sky opened. And decades later, the Phoenix Lights remained a question we still cannot answer. Was it a message, a warning, a survey, a mistake, or simply a moment where the universe decided to show us something extraordinary? The truth is simple. Thousands saw something impossible, and no one, not even the government, can explain what it was. This is the Dark History Case, and this was the Phoenix Lights, the night the sky changed forever.